Okay, can everybody hear me? Okay, I hope this is working. Okay, can everybody hear me? It shows that I don't have any viewers. Okay. Okay, I hope this is working. Okay, can everybody hear me? Okay, I see I've got a couple of viewers. I'm having not quite sure what's going on here. I can't see my comment section. So Cyan says I'm loud and clear. Okay, okay. I'm going to plan on this is live and that you guys can hear me. I'm not sure why I okay, got 4 viewers. So okay. So I'm assuming everything is good. And it is now 2 o'clock. So hi, this is Renita Farrell. And I just, you can't tell, I'm nervous. And so I just want to share with you guys about um, how you can create a capture page on Craigslist and have it actually work. And so I'm going to take you step by step. And I know those of you that are on the air right now, you probably know how to do a lot of this. So I'll try and take it fast, but I also want it fairly detailed so that anybody that sees this afterwards that maybe is just new to the internet can also follow along and get it working right away. So let me see in the chat here if anybody else is on. And can you still hear me all right? Hi, John. Aha, okay. Yeah, I had to, I'm figuring all this out, so bear with me, okay? Okay, so there'll be a few more coming on, hopefully. I think I had about 7 or 8 of you invited. And so I see I've got 5 viewers now. So thank you for all coming here and trusting in me. So let's go ahead and get started. And basically, you're not going to have to look at me with sharing my screen and going to the websites that we're going to be using. So if you want to follow along by doing it on your computer, also as we do it, I'll try and make it as detailed so you can follow along. Or take good notes, whatever works for you. So let's get started. And there's about 4 websites that we'll be going to, and to get this all going. And well, 5 websites, I should say. And a couple of them will keep going back and forth too. So let's get started. Okay, first off, let's see, we don't need my email. So let's go to if I can get this working here, get the right one. Okay, let's go to Jing. And if you don't have Jing on your computer, just go to jing.com. And get it downloaded. And then with Jing, let's see, let me get out of here. Shouldn't have done that. Cancel that. With Jing, you'll see that there's a capture leg, a history leg, and a more leg that has more options. So we always want to use the capture page. And so you can get that downloaded onto your computer, like I said, if you don't have it. Okay, the next website we're going to go to will be ClickTrack. ClickTrack, and that's spelled CLIXTRAC.com. And you'll want to go to the home page. And let's see. And then you'll want to get signed up and have an account. And you'll notice that all of this is going to be, that I'm going to share with you today, will be free until we get to Craigslist. So right now, let's just do the free account. Go ahead and get your information signed in so that you have your account set up. And then you'll get an email sent to you, and you'll be able to opt in and have your account, and they'll give you your code to go ahead and get logged in. So then you want to log in as a tracking user, and with that is the free part. Don't do the affiliate unless you plan on selling it. So let's go ahead, and this just gives you the qualifications of what happens when you have the free account, and if you want to go with the premium account at a later date, it's around $5. So let's go over and get signed in to that. Okay, so that's as far as we're going to go right now on that. Let's go now to Craigslist, and hopefully you have an account already set up. If not, go to my account and set up your account there, and then we'll come back to that later. But for this ad, you'll need an account. This will not be a free ad. So, okay, so let's go ahead and let me see how we're doing. What's the spelling of the first site? Okay, it is CLIXTRAC.com. Okay. Okay, so we can come to QuickTracks, and let's go ahead and let's get our tracker set up. So then you go to Create Tracker, and you can see I've already done some here. So we'll go to Benji will just be starting a new one. Would you like to create a new campaign for this tracker? Yes. Okay, so I'm going to do KC for Kansas City, and I'll just do test on this one. Okay? And then you come down here, and it says campaign description. So we'll just put in test ad. So then we go to the next step. And here, okay, our campaign has been created successfully. Now you can choose the type of tracker you want to set up. And for this, what we'll do is we'll go to create a basic tracking URL. So click on that. And here, you've chosen to add the basic tracking URL to the campaign, named KC Test. Simply enter the final details about this item. Okay. So you'll see for the free account, all you have is these first two values that you can use. All the rest of these are for your pro account. So we don't need to worry about those. We just need this first one. And I just put in my KC test here. And from my URL, now what I'm doing here is I'm going to be using a capture page. So anybody that is making an ad like this, if you have a tracking page, and it doesn't matter what company you're with or anything, you can use their capture page, or if you have your own, you can use your own capture page. So what I have done is I've gone over here, and since I'm doing Freedom Fighters Network, I'm going to capture this page and put it in my QuickTracks. So I copy, and then I go back to my QuickTracks, and I'm going to paste that link in here. Oh, sorry. You want to, I did that wrong. Let me go back. and redo that. Okay. We want to go to our, because we want to be sure we have our link in there. And so cancel what I just said, and we're going to go to our dashboard, and we're going to get our link down here, which is this link here, to the capture page. And we're going to copy that link. And then we're going to go back to our ClickTracks, and we're going to put that full link in there so you can copy and paste it in there. Okay? So is that understandable? Did I clear that up so that you know what? Let me go back to the comments and see. Next, I got to find the comments. Okay, where's my comment? I can't see your comments right now, so if you have a question on that, write it down and we can answer that later. But use your link, your referral link, that's what I want to say, in this here where as for your URL. And so what this is going to do is it's going to save settings, and it's going to give us a link for us to use in our app. So you want to keep track of this. So we'll keep that right there. Or what I usually do is I take and copy it, and then I go to my documents, or you can put it on your notepad, whatever you like to use. And I just paste it right in there. So I have it then. Okay? Okay, so let's go back. And so we have that link now. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to take and we're going to go back, and what I do is I just delete that and go back to the capture page, or I could have went to the capture page on my link there. Okay, so now we have our capture page here, and I'll let this open up. And there we are.
Making money on.
And so find a good spot where Jordan and Angela are in their speaking, so that they don't look funny or he has his hands up. But this is where we're going to use our gene, and we're going to take and copy this. And you can, you know, fix it however you want. And then you get your little images down here, and there's capture image, there's capture video, there's a redo section. So if you want to redo this, you know, if you don't like the placement of this, you can redo that, or you can cancel it and start all back over. So let's just go ahead and capture this image, and it is now if you want to make any notations here, you can do that with your arrow, your text. You can frame it. If you want, you can highlight something, or you can use the tool color. We're not going to do any of that with this. We're just going to save our copy. And I'm going to save it in my desktop, and I'm going to call it KC Test. Okay. Okay. Now, we're going to go over to PhotoBucket. Okay, here we go. So you want to do photobucket.com, and we'll go to the home page, which I think that was the home page, but it's photobucket.com. Don't worry about those numbers and that letter there, because that's evidently classifies it as my page. So yours, if you don't have an account here, it won't have all of this in it. So what you'll want to do is you'll want to go over, I'm not sure where you can set up the new account, but I'm sure over here somewhere it probably is. So go ahead and get your new account set up, and there again, they'll send it to you through email, and then you can get logged in. And when you do that, you're going to be able to share your photos. You're going to be able to upload your photos. And as you can see, I already have some in here. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to upload this photo that we just captured. So upload is always that orange button. Okay, so now I can go to click on the choose photos and videos, and I'll go to my desktop and I'll find my picture here. There it is. Open it. Okay. Okay, it takes a few seconds, and there you'll see that it is uploaded now. Then click on it. Okay, there we go. Now, if you need to search, you can always search for your picture here. Okay. So what we're going to do, you can see we have this already. We're going to edit this picture. So click on Edit. And wait for it to come up. And you'll see up here above, while we're waiting for the picture to come up, there's all kinds of different things you can do to your pictures. Okay, there's our picture. So the one thing we'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll set a frame around it. And it'll open up and give you a choice of what type of frames you want. Usually I just click on a very simple frame, but it just kind of outlines your picture so it stands out, so it's not just all white. Okay, hopefully it's going to open. If not, I don't want to spend a lot of time on this. We're already 20 minutes in. Okay, here we go. Okay, so like the pistol or the punch or the studio, I think I've used the studio. Yeah, and that just makes out a little more. So you apply that one. Okay, and then the next thing, we just keep this real easy, is we want to do the blemish. And when you do the blemish, I find that the small circle works really good. And all we're going to do is we're going to blemish this here part out. Okay, and what you do is you just left click on that and drag it across. So it makes it real easy. Okay, and so then we will apply that. Okay, then the next thing, and this is the one I always have trouble with, so I'm hoping I can get through it okay without too much trouble, is we go to the text. And what we're going to do is, now if I can remember it, we'll drag the text down here and bring it over our button. And we're going to, let's see, we're going to add our color. And I like to make it a real bright red, so I go clear up in the corner and click on that. And we're going to apply, oops, okay. So I guess you don't apply it. Okay, bring something in here. Okay, bring it down. We'll do color. Okay, red. And then we'll go over here to our font size. And I like it nice and big. So I go down to Ultra. And then we add our text. Whoops, that's where I messed up. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, click. Okay, that's not going to work. That's out of that. Okay. And then you can always cancel, start over, and might be doing this for a few minutes, so bear with me. Okay, do our red. Okay. And then we'll do Ultra. And I like to do caps lock and click on. And okay. Okay, let's try this again. Add text. Ultra. Let's do it backwards, see if this works. Okay. Oh man. Okay. I don't know why I have such a hard time with this. Okay. Oh man. Okay. I'm going to cancel. I'm going to start all back over. Okay. Here we go. Let's do our text first. No. Wow. I haven't had this much trouble with it. Okay, there we go. Okay, click here. Okay, now let's do the color. Let's see how this works. Okay, there we go. Okay, now we can't get it moved down. Okay. Okay, one more time. Let's try it again. You guys are going to know how to do this by the time we get done. Okay, let's move it down here. We'll do text. Right here. And then you can position it. Well, hopefully. No, come on, guys. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. This is okay. So I'm going to click here. Ah, well, this is so embarrassing. Okay. Oh my goodness, I haven't had this much trouble. Tell you the truth, I'll figure that out and then I'll get back with you guys. But trust me that it does work. It's just, oh man, I should have wrote this all down. But I don't want to spend any more time on it. But we'll just leave it this way. I'm not going to put this ad up in, or this photo up anyway. So just trust me, it does work, and I'll get back with you on that. So we'll apply this, and then you save it. At least one thing about it, I'll know which which ad it was, or which photo it was this way. Okay. So here's our photo, but it didn't. Let's see. Let me see if we got a. No. Okay. Well, we're just going to use this one. And then next, we go over here, and the HTML, these are all your different links that you can use. The HTML code is the one you want to hang on to. So if you left click on it, it copies it for you, and then take it back to your Word document and put it in there. And we're going to be using those two links together. So, and while we're here, I'll just go ahead and show you what we're going to do. See this quote here? And then there's also a second quote right here between HTML and target. Now, I'm going to share something with you. What I've found is your ad will not work if you mistakenly go over to this third quote. Sometimes it's like my eyes just kind of glaze over that second one, and I end up on the third one, and I find my ad doesn't work. So take this code out. That's just your photo bucket code, and just go to the HTML, and don't cover up don't delete your quote. Keep those open, okay? And then what we're going to do is we're going to delete that, or the simple way is take and copy this first, because you want this link in there. So we copy, and then we'll take and we'll highlight that link, and we're going to Control V, and that inserts your link there. And then if it does like it just did with me, just do one backspace, and you'll be fine with it. So what you've done is you've taken this code that you got off your clicks track, and you brought it over. And this, remember, is the code from your referral link for your capture page. So this will direct the ad directly to your capture page with your referral code in it. Okay, so this is going to be the link that you want to copy. Okay, so we've got that copy. Okay, now we're ready to go into our Craigslist. And if you have that already, your account set up, that's good. If not, you can set it up later. But then we want to go over here, and you need to pick a city. For these ads, being they're a paid ad, you need to pick a city. Now, what I discovered on my second ad was I picked a city, and it wouldn't accept my ad for me. And I couldn't figure out why. Well, come to find out is only certain cities do pay for the ads. So you have to find those cities. So be sure, well, I'll just show you how to do that, okay? So like I'm in Nebraska, so let's go to Omaha. And let's, we click under jobs, we go down the jobs, and we go to sales/biz develop, and we click on, we want the sales jobs, and so we click, okay, so what you can see is there's nothing here that says you have to pay for an ad. You just directly put your ad in. Well, we want paid ads because if you put an ad like this into a site like into this part, it's not going to, Craigslist will not accept your ad. So let's go back, and now I'll show you what Kansas City does. And this is Kansas City, Missouri. So let's go under jobs, go down to sales. Whoops. Okay. I think I need to find a new city since I've already been there. Okay. So, oh shoot, now I need to find, okay, let's, it's, what I find is it's got to be a big city normally. Okay, let's do Orlando. I know Orlando works if they'll let me do it. Or, let's see, what else? Let's try Oklahoma. Be a new one for me. Now, Oklahoma City. Let's see if that has to be, if that's a paid one. Sales. And go down to sale jobs. I have a feeling this one's not going to work either. Okay. Oh man, this is crazy. Okay, so let's do New York. New York City. Okay, let's go down to under jobs, go to sales. Well, what am I doing wrong here? Because it should come up as Oh man, this is what's so frustrating. Okay. Um, my account, let's see. Okay. I'm going to go back to Craigslist. Okay, what was Minneapolis? Jobs. It should come up with a different different screen. Okay. Well, now I'm really. This is this is awful. I shouldn't do this. Here we go. This is what I want. Okay, so I went into my account. That's what I was doing wrong. Okay, so I need to go into my account first, and then pick your city, and then go to your sales column, and go down to the sales jobs there, and then you want to pick job offer. Sorry about that, you guys. Like I said, this is my first hangout. So, okay. So, look at that mission. Okay, here we go. Okay, so this is where it'll tell you if the city is going to cost you for your ad. So you have to find those cities. So that's why you have to go into your account first, and then start looking for the cities, because not all cities require or will take paid ad. So $25 unless you do San Francisco, and in San Francisco is $75. So to start out small, stay away from San Francisco. Okay, so now we're going to go down the sales here. Okay. And we're going to be paying $25. List. Like I said, my internet is slow today. Okay. Now you get to choose the location that best fits. Okay, so I guess I've never had this one come up, and I'm not sure where what counties these are in. So let's just do Ramsey. Where we're going to put the information in for the ad. So it shows your email address, and we don't want any replies to our email. So just put no replies to this email. You don't need to fill this out. Now, posting title is I go back to my Freedom link, Freedom Fighters, and I just take and copy. Okay. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and do that and see what happens here. Okay, so then go into your Craigslist and add that for your title. And so you might want to home, click on home. And if there's any areas there, just backspace so it cleans it up. And then go to the end and see where the end is. And you'll see they cut you off here. We guarantee you'll make more money or will. And so is because they cut you off. So then I go back and see. So then this, what I do is I just take this here and highlight it and copy it. And then I go back to my ad and I put it in my specific location. And I do the same here. I delete everything that might be after it. I go to home and I delete any spaces there. And then here I just go back and I take sure I've got the right one. Oh, we guarantee. Oh, okay, we cut that off. Okay, so let's. That shouldn't have happened there. Back to Craigslist. There we go. Okay, so just clean it up. Outside. So watch the free video. Learn how we have. Learn how we guarantee you'll make money, or we or we'll pay you. Okay, so take that we out there. $150 cash. So that's how I do that. Sometimes I have taken the watch this free video. Where we go back down and we copy this code and we I put recurring permissions. Thanks, Brian. I learned that from you. Telecommuting is okay. Part-time is okay. And it's okay to highlight this job with disability. We use those three, okay? And I also learned all this basically from Brian Kicklinger. So thanks, Brian. Continue. Okay, our Craigslist is getting it ready for posting. Hopefully I haven't lost the internet. Okay, here we go. Okay, then we say we're done with images. Hopefully your internet isn't this slow. I think because I'm on the Hangout, it's what's fading. Plus, my internet is a lot slower anyway, but then other times it slows down. Hopefully you guys are getting something out of this. Like I said, I can't go to comments to see what you're posting. So we're just about done here. There we go. Okay, so now it's telling me 24. And you'll see it says watch this free video, learn how we guarantee you make money or we'll pay you $150. And you'll see the parentheses around there. I haven't figured out how you get rid of it because that's for location. And so as soon as I'm sure so then after the picture comes on, you can go down here if you don't know, say and redo your text. So up here. Okay, I'm back. Can you hear me now? Can you see me? Okay. I hope you guys can hear me now. Okay. Um, okay. So I just want to finish this. Hopefully, um, go to. Okay. I'm back. Can you hear me now? Can you see me? Okay. It shows that I still have 4 viewers. So I hope you guys can hear me now. Okay. So I just want to finish this. Hopefully, go to. Okay. Can you hear me now? Can you see?